Man. Okay. Give me a second, you guys. I know the live is early, but we up, okay, with no hangover, but we are up. And I want to say good afternoon, good evening to everybody that is out there. And I want to say thank you to everybody that's here. And we're about to get into some things on today. And I want to say happy birthday to me. Now, I want everybody, we're about to get it in on this episode. Don't y'all don't motherfucking miss it. And we just got started. Okay. All right. Welcome. It's a lot that we're going to talk about. We got a lot of stuff to discuss. We want y'all to stay right here and listen. Okay. Now, it's my birthday, and I want to say happy birthday to me. We're going to do a whole birthday segment. Our Cash App is $Marquise Wiley28, our Zelle, WileyShow@gmail.com. Let's get into this video. I was minding my own business or whatever. I'm chilling, in my zone, chilling with my friends, and for my birthday or whatever, and just having a good time. It was a great vibe. It's a great brotherhood. Anyway, so then we get to I get an alert on my phone. They say, "Oh my God, did you hear James was attacked?" I said, "What?" He was attacked by Chrisean, and she allegedly punched him, messed his nose up, his teeth up, and all that. And I said, "Oh my gosh, I hope this is not real." So she was at a Tamar concert, so I'm reaching out to Tamar people. I'm just reaching out. I'm like, "Oh my God, is this real? Like, did she really viciously attack James?" And so, anyway, so she attacked James. According to like the friend and stuff, they talking about how drunk Chrisean was, and she thought that she was going to perform. I think we got some of the events kind of twisted. I think that she was not supposed to perform. Tamar brought her on stage, like, "Hey, y'all, Chrisean is here," blah, blah, brought her on stage, politely trying to escort her off stage. And Chrisean was like, "Light this bitch up, light it up." Like she was like cussing and she was like, "Light it up." And so it was like weird. Like you can tell like this is kind of weird. And Tamar was like, "Turn the lights off." Like what? And so it was something. You could tell that she was drunk. You could tell that she was high. You could just tell it. So I don't know what happened backstage, but apparently Tamar Braxton friend or best friend claiming that Tamar did to that. She went backstage. She was complaining that she was supposed to perform. She was pissed that she didn't perform, that she missed her performance. And then James was like explaining to her whatever. And then she hit James and bloodied him up. And then they said it would happen in Tamar Braxton locker room. And so I don't have all the facts. I'm just going what I have. If this happened, then James, you need to press charges. I know Tamar don't want to get involved and get the community like to drag her saying, "Oh, they calling the cops." But if this is true, you put your hands on somebody, she need to be thrown in jail. Because if it was reverse and James would have did that to her, he would be, you know what I'm saying, crucified. But because he is a gay, feminine, black, obese man, they discard it. I've read so many comments, and women were saying, her fans were saying, Chrisean fans, she don't just hit on him for nothing. Y'all make it seem like she hit him for nothing, for just randomly, like it hit him for nothing. She don't just hit nobody for nothing. Like literally discarding, James Payne, not even trying to be open to the fact that she could have did this to James. Now, James have not came out with a statement. This is embarrassing to James. Because y'all have to understand, when you are a black gay man in this business, to certain people, that ain't cool. But it is cool. But to certain parts of the industry, it's not cool because the DL men afraid that you may look at them too much, Patty, and you may want to eat some of their patty cakes. One thing about James that I know he's unproblematic is that he came out and said something about the patty pie, and the patty pie sold out, made Patti LaBelle pies the number one selling pies in Walmart history, and she did not give him no money. She was throwing shade. She said when TMZ pulled up to her, my past was selling out, been selling out, like throwing shade, like annoying and downplaying James, what he did. James should honestly, if the industry was fair, the man should be a millionaire right now. He should not be singing background to these T's in there to Tamar Braxton. I got to get this together. So, and to see this is something. I hope that Tamar come out and saying something, because it's not right. James is very loyal. He's faithful. He never exposed Tamar. He never exposed nobody in the industry. He never dragged Patti LaBelle. Very innocently, the last conversation I had with James, the only conversation I had with James on social media, is when Tasha K called into this show. She called into this show and said, it's an allegation against James and little boys. It's allegations, Wiley. You got to jump on the story. I said, what? I don't believe it. Because it was so off the wall. And Armand said this about him. He know about it. He's trying to cover it up. And I reached out to James, and James was so hurt. He said, why would she make this disgusting rumor about me and the kids? And this is disgusting. And he's so like not problematic at all. Like James not. He just do his job. He gonna go to catering, and he gonna go to catering. He gonna eat, and he gonna sing. I saw James in Dallas singing, getting a beautiful job. So this, to me, I believe that she needs to go to jail. Now, mind you, I love the toxic behavior as long as it's verbal. I'm okay with that. But I have a problem when you put hands on people. That irritates me when people do that. Don't do that. Because if it was me, I'm sorry. F the industry, you going to jail. Baby, hello, ring, ring, ring. I won't press all the charges. Okay? Going to all court dates. Then I'm going to sue you civilly. I'm not playing with you. You're not about to put my livelihood at risk, me going to the hospital where I can't sing because I can't do those dates because I'm recovering from an injury from a deranged psycho woman. Do you understand what I'm saying? A deranged psycho woman. So she needs to be locked up. And I don't care how she's singing, how she going through with Blueface. I get it. We promote toxic energy. I get it. But this is wrong. You like James, he's at a lose because he can't say anything, because whatever he say, the women gonna drown it out. Oh, you a man, shut up and take it. Abuse happened. We just talked about abuse that happened with Keke Palmer and how heartbroken I was when I heard about it. I'm just as heartbroken to hear that a woman thought it was okay to hit a man. I'm equally outraged and hurt, because you shouldn't do that. Knowing that that man not gonna hit you back, knowing that he's at a loss because he have to think about his future. He have every right to defend himself. But he didn't do it. Now he's recovering. And don't nobody want to say this out loud and say, lock her up. Put her in jail. It needs to be a full investigation. The police need to be called. Somebody need to investigate this. You don't just hit somebody with them rings on your finger. Like, she have a lot of rings on her fingers. You don't do that. This is crazy. This is not good at all. It's not good. And I don't appreciate that. James, he is an unproblematic man. And I'm not taking out because he's feminine. He like patty pies, probably a bottom. That doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is right and wrong. Okay? It's wrong to do that. Women need to understand that it is wrong to put your hands on a man. Hello? It is wrong to do that. Do you know you got some sick, twisted, ghetto, ratchet women? They talk like man, bro, and they cuss a lot. Ignorant. I was just on the live with a woman today, Milagro. Me and her both, we Scorpio. It's my birthday today, and she just want to cuss me out ignorantly. Then doing illegal substance on the live, talking about she gonna smoke me up in a pack, saying that if I come to Houston, she gonna hit me with a crab leg. That's what that woman said. And I'm just taking it. And she think it's okay, knowing who told her that she think that she can win a tussle with me. I'm 300 pounds. I watch a lot of wrestling. I've done a lot of moves. Sit down with your foolish self. Stop doing that. And she think it's cute. Come on to Houston. I'm going to hit you with a crab leg. You going to go to jail. You're going to be sitting right there. In Harris County, you're going to sit there. They already clogged up. The case is clogged up. You're going to sit there. Ain't nobody playing with you. You got some women that think it's okay to attack a man. I'm a human being. I don't want to hit a woman. And women, you don't do that. Stop all that threat with your ignorant self. And if you got a husband, be with him. Stupid. Don't play with me. Me, your Instagram live, so you can cuss me out. Stop it. It sounds foolish. And Chrisean, you need to be locked up. You foolish. I don't like to see aggressive women. That just woo. That ain't a turn on for me. I feel sad for you. I really do. It's not a turn on for me. I don't like that. She needs to be locked up. You don't do stuff like that. And then these people, all they did was they went on social media. They complained about what Chrisean did to James. But nobody said, we calling the cops. She need to be arrested. File a police report. It's like y'all run to social media. That's not going to change her. But a good 5 to 10 years in prison, hard labor will change her. That's Barry. That's assault. You can't be assaulting people, stupid. Because if you do it to him, you would do it to your child. I understand that. That it is my birthday. But on my birthday, I still say that woman is out of order. And she need to be checked. Because she going to run up on the wrong man. And that's going to be the end of it. She ain't going to have no more teeth. And she ain't going to be able to see. She going to be looking like Hopper on The Color Purple. You see that, Paul? She going to do it to the wrong one. She going to run up on the wrong one. And they ain't going to play that. They really going to show her that some good old-fashioned masculine alpha energy. So don't play that. Everybody ain't going to take a pass because you're a woman. Somebody will give you that energy back. Because you got some crazy people, crazy men too. You can't do that to just folks and just do that to people. I'm just saying. Because if you was in my courtroom, you would spend 15 years in prison. It's my birthday, and I see y'all donating. Thank you. Hey, bye. But when I saw that down my timeline, I immediately said, I got to go live. And the reason why I didn't go live last night, number one, I was tipsy. Man, all that liquor. I couldn't go live last night. I was indisposable, whatever they call it. I was I was whatever. So I didn't go. I couldn't go live last night. But I said, when I wake up from this quick nap, I'm definitely going live to talk about it because she thinks she is a dude. She think that Chrisean thinks she a dude, and you're not. You're a woman, and be that. Now forget it. A brother said to me, he said, brother, an older guy said to me, brother, don't you date a woman that cuss. It's not a good look for a woman that cuss. I said, wow, thank you, brother. And I don't like women that cuss. It sounds stupid. It looks stupid. I really don't. Give me a sec. Make sure y'all share this live and share it. I don't like it. The women that sit there and cuss. Because it's not right. Let me know. Okay. It's my birthday. So I saw it on my timeline. Do you think Chrisean should go to jail? Type jail in the chat. If you think she should go to jail. If you think she should be free, type free. If you think she should go to jail, type jail. Oh, Dover came out of the bushes and said, happy birthday, Wiley. If you think she should go to jail, type jail. If you think she should be free, type free. Yeah, bye. I want y'all to type that in the chat. If you think she should go to jail, type jail. If you think she should be free, type free. If you think she should go to jail, type jail. If you think she should be free, type free. Okay. All right. I see it's a split decision. Okay, I see y'all in here. But I had to come and go live and talk about it. All right. I had to. This is amazing on this great day. And I said, I'm going live and I'm talking about it. I got on the phone and I said, hey, I'm going live. Because usually I would have went live longer, but something told me it urged me to do it. You can't go around assaulting people. I just lost my grandmother. Well, let me correct this. I just lost my stepfather. He lost his grandmother. And that was my great-great-grandmother. I just got the news before this broadcast. I just got the news. So I want to say, Grandma Johnson, may you rest in peace. I believe she lived to be 100. She was up there. She lived a full life. So I want to say rest in peace to my pray for my family. Pray for her. Pray for the family. I just literally got the news before I went live that she passed away. And so I want to say, Grandma Johnson, may God, bless her family as we grieve. And the reason why I'm not boo-hooing because I didn't know who she was. The reason why I'm not boo-hooing, we didn't have a close relationship because when we used to go see our grandfather, Grandpa Ernest, we used to go see him when he was alive, and we just went to the basement and saw him, and we hung out with my grandfather. And she said we couldn't go in her living room or whatever. I won't say mean. She was stern. She was old school. So we never. Only time we really seen Grandma Johnson, it was somebody's funeral. That was it. She never came over. She never called us. She never came to blah blah blah. Her son. She never looked. I believe she never looked at her sons as her grandchildren. It was like she didn't really F with that. Like for whatever reason, she didn't agree with her son for that. But she lived a long life, and she lived over almost 100, if not, because she was up there. And so I just want to say thank you all for that, and just say pray for the family. So I got a roast and gag because I'm grieving. But that still ain't enough for me to put hands on somebody just because I'm grieving. All right. So I just want to just tell you that right then and there, just because of it, because of grieving. Now let's get into this whole thing with Tasha K, and the thing. Like, let's get into that thing with Cardi B. So I got this alert. Everybody got this alert. Let's do a screen share really quickly because they're saying that Tasha K don't owe the debt. That is a rumor here. So apparently, I would say I had got the alert here that it said civil case terminated. That's exactly what we have saw. Everybody have gotten this update today because I'm on the email list, and so I got the date, and I'm trying to get a text, and it say no document attached. I said, okay, like what's going on here? So I put on my and you know black media hat, and of course other people were tweeting and saying different things, and y'all bear with me so I can try to bring up some information that I was getting as we did this broadcast. Again, this is the developing news that we are getting from the blogs here. Actually, I've gotten this in my email, so um literally I've gotten this from my email, so I can't even I literally got this from my email. So we are here to talk about this. Give me one particular second, because I go to two pages when I hear for this. And so I'm going to try to bring up a tweet that I did see covering this case, and Mr. Dennis Byron came out and he said something to this magnitude, responding to people were saying that she is a thing. He said, update: the recent court filing posted in the Cardi B and Tasha K defamation lawsuit that reference case terminated has to do with the initial trial. Since the trial is over and all the appeals have been exhausted, um, it is procedural for the court to close the case. This have nothing to do with the bankruptcy. Okay. So apparently what we are hearing from the blogs is just necessarily not true, that it is canceled, but the case is closed. The civil part of this case is closed, but it have nothing to do with Cardi B is going to discharge. And the reason why I didn't want to run to this and say, I put it in the headline, of course, and believe it that it was discharged, that Cardi B said forget it, because she have already spent so much money. It doesn't make any sense. If Cardi B, and I want to say this, if Cardi B say, hey, I want to cancel this debt, it will embolden Tasha K to drag anybody, any celebrity. It would embolden her to go back to the old Tasha. So for me, for Cardi B, she might as well continue this fight all the way to the end, because there is no need to stop it. Because if you stop it, she will continue to be who she is. When it was time for her to be humble, when it was time for her to drop it, she didn't. She got loud. She cussed you out. She did a whole show. She did a tour of multiple shows she did about you. She dragged you. She insulted you. And so now you're going to be like, oh, well. And then she sat and she cried. I just want to know, Cardi B, who's going to teach me how to be a good woman? Who don't delete yourself? Because Cardi B said she wouldn't delete herself, right? So Tasha made it by herself. Who's going to teach me? Who's going to teach me how to be a good woman? Who's going to teach me to be humble? You sit there with your fancy degree, huh? Who's going to teach me? Who's got your fancy degree? Like she played this sympathy. She do that, knowing that she not going to change. Just because you see a snake cry, it's still a snake. Some of y'all get moved by tears. You better get moved by their character, by their actions. That's the problem. That's why some women stay in abusive relationship, because the dude, after he get through giving you a 2 piece of the biscuit, he want to cry. Oh, baby, you know I'm going through a lot. I'm a black man and stuff. I'm going through, the man keeping me down. I'm so sorry, baby. I'll never do it again. And then later on today, he do it again. He give you a corn on the cob on your left cheek. So I don't understand. We want Tasha K to get a pass, and she dogged the children. She dogged everybody. Why is we giving her a pass? She didn't change. She's still a snake. Just because she went and shaved her hair and changed her appearance, trying to talk calm, she's still a snake. And she needs to learn this lesson. Some people got to go through it and hope that she change. I just think Tasha K I think Cardi should just drop it. Honey, you didn't have nobody dogging you out. And that way you go, bumps, 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 bumps. You got people that's blind. Cardi B in the airport, Cardi B talking, a blind person, oh, bumps, 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 oh, bumps, 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 bumps. No, she was tired of that because she weaponized the barbs and they start calling her Bumpy B. Bumps, bumps, bumps. Pus coming out the bumps. Oh, yeah, ba ba sha ba ba. Bumps, bumps, bumps. Went to Bungles and she had some bumps. She couldn't go nowhere. They started talking about her. Then Tasha K took a very vulnerable situation. A vulnerable situation when Takeoff got deleted. He was gone. Everybody grieving, knowing that she is grieving. And Tasha K took that and said, whatever, Takeoff did that, you did this about Takeoff. She went in about it. You don't care nothing about Takeoff. You be waving weapons and blah, 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 blah. She dogged it. No sympathy at all. And now when she think about all the hell she did, she thinks she could just clean this up by crying. There's many serial deleters, attackers, ours that sat on the stand and cried and plead with the judge. I don't care how you cried. Somebody was hurt by your criminal behavior. I don't care how you crying. After you didn't dog me out with that mouth, tried to delete my spirit with that mouth, bringing death to my career by that mouth, and now I'm supposed to just drop it because you crying and hurt? Because you can't be a mama to your son before you done shipped him out there to be a child soldier? Now, we supposed to say, drop it. Just drop it. It's okay. Don't play no games with that. Don't be stupid. And y'all just in the chat, oh, she should just go ahead and just drop it. Just drop it. She ain't got it. She still got that mouth. She still went out there and dogged out Cardi B. She still did it. She still did that. Bumps, bumps, bumps. Everyone she has bumps. And she cried. And we got to give her some sympathies. F that. Screw that. Give her no sympathy. She didn't have no sympathy when she sat and lied. And did it with a smile. She wasn't crying when she was dogging out Cardi B and her daddy, her sister, her friends. She wasn't crying, did she? Did it with a smile. And now we supposed to be, whatever. She really can't handle it. Just let it go. When that's the case, we might as well let everybody out of prison, let everybody out of jail. We might as well, we don't need no reparations. Hello. We might as well don't need no reparations because y'all too forgiving. I still want my 40 acres of the mule. And Cardi B still need, and I demand that she get her $4 million plus interest. I didn't say she going nowhere, Mrs. Wald Run. I didn't say she going nowhere. She right there in her house crying. She ain't going nowhere. But I don't think that should be erased. Candy said, Wiley, why would you say counseling and you haven't done your homework? Because it's my I can label whatever I want to label it because it's my birthday. And Candy, I did it. I understand. It's my birthday and I did what I wanted to do it to get you in here. Because Candy, you wouldn't have came in here, Candy. You wouldn't have came up in here if you didn't see that title. That title went into into your brain and made you run to this thing to get me together. But you didn't hear my argument. It's okay, Candy. I was in the slow class too. So it's going to take you a little bit more time to be caught up on what we are saying. Okay? Because you're a little touch. You just read the title and you're a little bit upset and you just don't understand. But it's going to be all right. You keep listening here. You ain't going to be in the slow class forever. I understand that you looking. Look at Blue Skies came out of the bushes. And y'all know I love me some Blue Skies the way because she laughed at my jokes. And I love her. Okay, whenever she ready for us to go to Vegas, now I'm gonna do it with Blue Skies because that's my buddy. I love. I hear Wiley, you so funny. I like me some Blue Sky. Blue Sky, honest. I don't think that debt should be canceled. Blue Sky is the only moderator that don't play. That get me. Blue Skies don't play. Oh, did you miss? Don't worry about it, Blue Skies. You missed the Chrisean commentary. Okay, don't worry. Let me rewind it back. Because you're a good giver and you good. Let me go on and rewrite it back. You missed the Chrisean commentary. Don't worry. We rewrite it back. Write it back to Chrisean. Let me give you a to you because I know your attention span is very, very short. Let me get you really quickly. So Chrisean, the mission 2, she decided to give James a 2-piece on his nose and he's bleeding and stuff like that. And bleeding, he was rushed to the hospital because Chrisean was drunk and high. And decided and thought that she could just put her hands on a man. And I'm hurting right now. He's in that hospital with Lovely T hooked up in gauze and they're trying to get the blood that's dried up. He's in there with Lovely T and all that. I just hope that Tamar speak out and deliver a statement. What side do you stand on? Because James is your real friend. Chrisean, that ain't your sister. That ain't your friend. That's a snake. Now, do we know the hospital that he in? Somebody find the city. We're going to call, because that's my brother. That's my brother. We want him to be healed. That brother to this day, because Patty, that made me get me some patty pies because of James. Do you understand what I'm saying to y'all in the chat? If I knew the city, if I knew where the hospital was at, I'd call my brother. I see y'all in the chat. I see you, Quiet Storm. You came out of the bushes. Yeah, try to find out for me. All right. All right. Did you get caught up on it, Blue Skies, about the Chrisean situation? Because you know me, I don't rewind for everybody. But I know you always give to my birthday celebration. I know you. Even come late, you gonna make sure it's done. Amen. Give me a second. It's Blue Sky. Is she caught up? Because I don't do that for everybody. But we and her go way back. And I love her so much. Okay. Blue, you saying that, but we're going through endless core works with no vision of ending is so much more drain. It is what's the T. Look at what's the T in the building. Look at that man came up out of here. I supposed to be. Look at that man. Okay, they was in LA. Woo. Is that Grady Hospital? Is that Grady Hospital? What hospitals would they be at in LA? Grady Hospital? All right, you good? Is that Grady? Or is he at the county? Is that Grady Hospital? What hospital he at in LA? Do we have anybody that live in LA? Anybody that live in LA? Anybody? See the Sinai? See that's where he at? Is that the hospital? Y'all tell me. It happened in LA? Hold on.
Please stay on the line to speak with the next available representative. Please continue to hold. Your call is very important to us. Hello, thank you for your patience. This is Farid speaking. How can I connect your call?
Yes, I'm trying to get in contact with a patient of James Wright. That's my brother. I believe he was there.
Let me check.
Yes.
I'm not finding. How do you spell right, please?
Wright, WRIGHT.
And you said James, right?
Yeah, James, JMES. I don't know if he's at this house.
I'm not. Yeah, I can't find that name.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome,
sir. All right, bye-bye. I don't know his name. Do we know his name? What's his name? We a call over here. What is his name? I know it ain't the Patty guy. What's his government name? Somebody find it quickly. Y'all know how to find cheap edges, so you know you can find that man's name. Y'all find multiple cheap edges. You can find his name. Start saying, no, Wiley, this is so wrong. How is it wrong? I'm calling. I'm new black media. Hush. How you gonna say that's wrong? I'm new black media, and you gonna sit here and say that's just so wrong? It ain't wrong, nothing. I couldn't believe that lady gonna tell him just to say it's wrong. Don't tell me that. Get out of order telling me I'm wrong. Y'all be just talking to me any kind of way. Don't take my kindness for weakness. Sitting there talking to me like that. Y'all talk to me any kind of way. I'm not your pappy. Let me go on. Let me do finish my job. Y'all triggering me. And somebody said privacy. The privacy went out the window when this is viral. I'm talking about no privacy. Hey James, this is Wiley, brother. I'm hearing reports that you got viciously attacked by Chrisean, and I hope and pray, brother, you are fine and healed and everything is fine. I just hope you're all right. Just hit a heart. I just want to know if you're all right. If you need anything, you can call me anytime over here. I'm praying that God heal you. Eshabaha. And I saw you in Dallas a couple of months ago when you were singing background, but you don't deserve to be hit. You are a beautiful man, and I love you. And for whatever you want to do, I stand beside you, brother. And I want to say, I am praying that God heal you from the crown of your head to to the sole of your feet. That's the prayer of it. And whatever you want to do when you get here, I'm right here, brother, in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. I just wanted to say that right then and there. And I'm not going to preach to you because I'm not a preacher, but I know what prayer can do. Prayer changes things. Hey, yeah, ba. It does. It changes things. And it's my birthday. But prayer changes things. And God truly delivered. He truly prayed. You know, ba. And I want you to know that Jesus will heal your broken nose. He will reconstruct it in the name of Jesus. Because that's the same Jesus that raised Lazarus. He was dead. And he went to see his friend. And she said, "You're too late, Jesus. He's thinking about now." And Jesus said, "Show me where you laid him." And Jesus said, "Lazarus, come forth." And Lazarus rose. I'm so sorry, James. I got to leave you one more. Reminding me of Jesus when he was with Peter, and Peter, they was ready to take Jesus and crucify him, and Peter got out there and took off the ear of one of the soldiers there. And Jesus, that same Jesus picked up that ear and put it back on that man's head. That's the Jesus that I serve. So if he can do that, he could do a nose job. Hey, he could do a nose job. I can just tell you about, hey, yes, da. He could do a nose job. If Jesus could put somebody in back up there and stop the bleeding, there was no complications because Jesus is the architect. He is the Son of God, and he can help that nose. I can just tell you right then and now, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to let you go, James. Okay. Ba. That does something right on the inside. Working on the outside. Oh, what a change in my life. God made the nose. Don't worry about it. He'll do it. He will correct it. Give you a better nose, a better sense of smell. You'll be able to smell a patty pie in that hospital room, and the pie's 1,000 miles away because that's the God that we serve. Do you understand? So I'm just going to tell you that right then and there. I'm just going to tell you right then and there. He made the nose. You better know it. He made us. So God would definitely do it. You better touch and say, "God, do it. Do it for me. I don't need a nose fixing, but I need, my income needs to be fixed. My house needs to be fixed. I want to be a homeowner." He can do it. And just reach out and grab it and just believe it. All you got to do is say, believe it, and let it soak down in your soul and watch it change. I got to say that for Brother James. Because I feel real good on my birthday. I'm in my 30s. I'm around the same age Jesus was. Ain't he good? He was in his early 30s. Shook up the entire world. We still talking about Jesus thousands of years later. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm not all I'm saying right then and there. I feel like it on this. Wait a minute, it's there. I feel like it. Okay. About 33, I'm saying it. He was crucified for me to be here, to deliver this message. Jesus. Whew. Jesus. That's all James needs to say. That's it. It's Jesus. That's all he needs to say. You better go ahead and share Wellfo. Happy birthday, Wiley. I hope this is your best year yet. Yes, it is. Jesus. That's all he needs to say. I don't care what it is. It could be oozing out of your nose and gushing out. But just say Jesus. Jesus. That's it. Jesus. Hey, you feel better when you say it. Somebody said, create your best vision. Say, you too funny. Happy birthday. My favorite number, 1111. Jesus. That's it. That's all you can. You could be going through so much hell and you don't know what to say. Limited for vocabulary. You ain't got no money. You ain't got nothing. The only thing you can say is Jesus. I need you. Just say Jesus. You keep saying that, things will just change. That depression will soak up. Jesus. I'm just going to say that right then and there. Oh, I felt that. I felt that. Oh, I felt that right then and there. Jesus. Okay. Do you feel what I'm saying? Do you feel what I'm saying? Jesus is so good. He'll soak that nose. He'll fix it. He'll fix it. You need to go through all that. That's why I'm praying for Brother James. And we left him a voice note. See, we just not going to talk about it. We going to pray about it. That's what we going to do. I need y'all to share this and watch him change it. Okay. Whew. All right. Let me get to my last segment. I'm going to get to my last segment. I'm going to put my picture on the back here. My logo here. And so last night, I wanted to go out for my birthday. And so I'm not a fancy person. AKA Don TV said, happy birthday, Wiley. Thank you. I want to tell you this. I went out for my birthday last night. And my audience, I'm there and went out for my birthday. So I don't know. I said, I'm going to go to Applebee's. It's up the street from my house. I'm just going to go to Applebee's. So I go to Applebee's. I sit down. And I see they getting ready for tomorrow for Veterans Day. And shout out to all the veterans out there in the world, in the country. So getting ready, and I said, hey, I want to do it, but I'm waiting on my friend or whatever. Oh, okay, I just wait till your friend get here. And she just walked off. I said, okay, fine, whatever. And then she got me a water, and I told her the drinks I want, drinks never show up. So I said, after let me just go up to the bar, and I get my own drinks. I order my own drinks. So I walk up to the bar. Minding my own business. It ain't my birthday. It's my pre-birthday. So I'm live, pre-birthday. I got up, went to the bar. And then the host like, well, we was looking for, we thought you left. I said, no, I'm right here at the bar. And the manager at Applebee's said, where were you? We was looking for you, and you could close your tab and you could give you the card. It's just very disrespectful. We haven't recorded here because we about to go off on this. We about to make him famous. Blonde hair, feminine, in the community, talking to me. He don't know who he talking about. You don't know who you talking about, player. You better Google my resume. And I'm telling you at peace, this is live. Yes, Darlene, this is live. I'm sitting at that Applebee's, minding my own business. My birthday, I go there all the time. It's a tradition. And I'm on station head. I said, this is my little station head. So I go there, and he was so, what? And so let's play this interaction with me and this person. And this is why I go live on Station because Station picks up all the audio of everything. So let's play a little bit of this. Hold on, y'all. Press play.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Life. Happy birthday from the DMV. Thank you.
Okay. I'm trying to get to that part. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second.
Oh, he said he was looking for me. It was just a glass of water. Hold on, y'all.
Hold on. I'm trying to get to the part when he was talking.
She had left. I'm like, I'm about to go to the bar. Did y'all hear he talked to me?
Oh, let me go back. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go.
You had a tab over here Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, I can do it now.
You want to pay it out?
Yeah, I can do
Okay,
it.
yeah. Can I get that? Because we were looking for you.
No, I had came over here.
Oh, okay. Next time you need to pay your tab, okay?
Yeah. The sort of water.
And so he was like, next time you pay tab, you have to be there. Of his attitude was very disrespectful. And I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, first of all, so we had the bar, whatever. The reason why I kind of cut it short because it's music playing. So I just went on. I just had water or whatever. Didn't have a drink. So we go there, and he took the card. And then the lady, she said, I don't know why he gave me the card. You didn't order nothing. I said, okay. And then happy birthday, what? Thank you. So the bartender was like, I told him he got to know how to talk to people. He do. You got to know how to talk to people. Whatever that man's name is. I can't even get his name of his name. But you got to know how to talk to people. I'm gonna do a little update on this. You got to know how to talk to people. You got blonde hair. You don't know how to talk to people, right? And you don't know who you talking to. I could have easily just did a whole showdown at that at that Applebee's, but I didn't do that. And then my friend, he comes in the room, very beautiful. Comes in, finally sit at the bar, and he's like, "Whoo!" I said, "I'm so glad I know God is a deliverer. He's a deliverer." Because I'm not the same Wiley I was in my 20s. Because if that was the old Wiley, that'd have been a totally different situation. There would be no more Applebee's. Okay? The veterans on that particular day, they would have to go somewhere else because this restaurant is under construction. All right? I forgot. I have the man name here. Let me see if I keep listening to it. So we can have the man. He works at Applebee's. Give me a second. Hold on. It was just some water. I'm gonna try to get the name. Hold on. It was just a glass of water. Yes, it was, Wally. Just a glass of water. It was just a glass of water. He came at me act like I ordered a whole full course meal. I just drank a glass of water and I head to the bucket. I wanted some drinks. I didn't even leave. I'm tall. I'm 6'2". I can't sneak. I'm right here, huge.
See, the old Wiley will go off.
The old Wiley would have went off. I said the old Wiley would have went off. But it's the new Wiley. I got to listen. Hold on. I'm going to keep listening to it when I hear that man's name. Because I'm about to say his name today with these 272 people. I'm waiting on them to say the name. I just wanted to say the name. I was very super calm. A glass of water. It was very terrible. It really was. It was very terrible. It was very terrible. Very terrible. I never got nothing. I just wanted to know about Gary. I know his name was Gary. His name was Gary. Yes, I'm gonna get them together. Oh, now let me, Paul. That was Gary. Gary. That's what he was. So this Applebee's that the bad treatment for Brother Gary, the way how he treated Brother Wiley, this Applebee's on Frankfurt. Where is this Applebee's located? This is on Frankfurt Road. Like, this is on Frankfurt Road, 3565 Frankfurt Road. That's what it was. So his name was Gary. That was Gary. You got to know how to talk to people. You got to know how to talk to people. Rude Gary. Hold on, y'all. Blonde hair. This is so sad. Hold on, Gary. And I don't want him to lose a job. I just want him to learn some good customer service. That's it. Yes. Customer service. I don't want no automatic message. Yeah, check me to a team member. Okay. Come on. We're going to get somebody on the phone, y'all. Because we got to talk about this. Oh, this happened on my birthday. We definitely got to talk about this. And we're going to talk about it. I'm just waiting on them to answer. I know y'all spirits are high. I'm in Texas. I could have stayed at home. Bad service. Bad service. Give me a second, y'all. Because I want y'all to know. Okay? We should not have to suffer because someone is taking their frustration out on. Absolutely. We shouldn't have to suffer like that. I work so hard till I demand great service because I always tip, I support. Without us supporting and going there is no jobs. There is no jobs. Without us going to these restaurants and supporting these restaurants, if we stop going, there is no industry. And it's just the way you talk to people. It's the way you talk to people. Hopefully he come to the phone. They busy today because I think they give like veterans like a free meal or something today. Either half price or something. They do that. I always go and spend the full like amount. I go there because I like to see the veterans. And I always say, thank you for the service. They always say, oh, thank you for your service. They think I was in the military. Well, technically I was, but didn't serve in the war. I didn't serve in the war, but so I do want to say happy Veterans Day to everybody. And also happy Veterans Day to my daddy. He served in the military, with the one that signed my birth certificate, not my biological father, but we got the last name Wiley. He served in the Marines. Okay. He served in the Marines. So we want to say happy birthday. But don't worry, we'll take it a step further. We'll take it a step. And it's the most stuff I got to say about Applebee's. Because they're really busy today. And we're going to speak to them directly. Very professional. They said I was in the military and never served in the war. Oh, happy Veterans Day to you. Thank you. It's my birthday. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah.
I can hear you fine.
Yes, man. I was trying to speak like to the manager. Is Gary in today or no?
Just one moment, please.
Because I didn't know if he was in today. Let's get them together. Okay. Thank you, you too. Thanks for your service. Let's see. Let's see. They said he's probably working. Yeah, but thank God. If he don't answer, it ain't meant. But I had to let you know it was bad. Okay, they didn't answer. Or hung up or whatever. But it's just the service part about it. And so I just think Applebee's, listen, to Applebee's, to the leadership at Applebee's, to the district manager there at Applebee's in that particular store, I personally would like to say that Mr. Gary needs a training. Okay. All right. Applebee's president, John Kowinski. Okay. I think you're leaving. Okay. You leaving and you went to another chain. So wait a minute. Let me see who is you're leaving because you're becoming a CEO somewhere else. So who is the CEO of that? So John Penton Penton is the chief executive officer. So I want to say to Brother John, just tell your employees, give them a retraining. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? A retraining. And tell Gary, you got to know how to talk to customers because the bartender was like, yeah, I tell him he got to know how to talk to customers. I said, he must be new. Well, he work in another location. In this location, he got to know how to talk to, and I told him he got to know how to talk to customers. Like, okay, you got to know how to talk to customers. You don't just, wait. You got to get all the facts before you go off because you were wrong. You were wrong. And it wasn't right. And you don't know who you talking about. Okay? You don't know who you, and we will be contacting corporate and talking to them. And I'm going to tell them, you need to go to that location and do a retraining. First of all, tell the staff how to pay attention to the people. I don't care if it's 10 o'clock at night, 11, as long as that Applebee's is open, it should be good service. Because we patronize these restaurants, and we deserve great service. We deserve awesome service. And what Gary did was very disgusting for him to act like that. Very disgusting. You don't treat people that way, especially they're spending their hard-earned money, especially it was on my birthday. The disrespect, no apologies, knowing when you were wrong, no apology, and say, brother, I'm sorry, but I will see you again, and I will tell you in your face, you were wrong, and that ain't right. Because I go there a lot. I go there every once in a while, not like a lot. I go there every once in a while, particularly a lot once a year I go for my birthday. Usually every Veterans Day, I go there, eat a meal, drink some, and go home. That's my birthday. But I just want to just tell that brother, with love, you got to stop it. Okay? You got to stop it. Because if y'all go there, y'all going to see Gary. Like Gary, he have a nasty attitude, and that's not good at all. Because you don't know who I am. I would have went live on YouTube. Like, why did you give me bad service and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to do that and make this a big show and make you famous or anything. But, I'm doing this to help you so you could be a successful manager because you can't go off on people. It ain't my fault. Whatever you're going through, I'm telling you, I've worked in so many industries. And I don't care what they demanded, they tell you all the time. They said, leave your personal leave your personal drama, your personal business at the door. When you step foot in here, it's about business. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. They bring their trauma, whatever they're going through, and they whatever, and they bring it to the workplace. No, babe, you here to work. You're not here to be mean and nasty. If you want to be mean and nasty, go get you another job. Because there's plenty of people that will love to be a manager and that will treat people with dignity and respect, especially when you know you were wrong, you in the wrong. This is about your character. This is about your character. This is about you. You a black man with blonde hair. If you go to that restaurant, you will see he's like light skinned, he's black, blonde hair, and a nasty attitude. The attitude is disgusting. I don't appreciate it. Now, and I thank God for total deliverance because the old Wiley would have handled it another way. But the new Wiley, I'm doing a new approach with love. New approach. We're not going to cuss him out. We're not going to drag him and cuss him out and stuff like that. We're just going to be very professional in this matter and say, you need a retraining. And if you can't train right and do right, you need to be fired and promote that bartender to be the manager because her service was A1. Gave me a shot because she saw the disrespect. It was wrong. It was a great. He did it great. And I'm going to give him direct feedback. Don't worry. I'm going to do it. I've called senators and aldermen. I've gotten potholes filled on my grandmother's block. I've done it. I don't play. That's something you don't play because I know how to go through the channels. I'll call corporate, the district manager, the state representatives, wherever. Don't play with me. You treat people with dignity and respect. And if you don't like your job, quit. Nobody told you to work at Applebee's. With that type of service, you work in the back in the kitchen and fry. Take that anger out, dropping some French fries in the grease. You don't need to be in the front. Okay? I'm just telling you right then and there. You don't do stuff like that. And my audience, they don't know who you are. You were wrong. You don't treat people like that. I'm a good guy. People like that break down boxes in the hot warehouse. You don't need to be in that AC. Because you don't know that. Your character is nasty. And so I was my birthday. I was sitting there, minding my own business, just drinking. And the reason why I didn't go off because I was turned up. And so when my friend came, I felt better. Okay? We didn't get Gary on the line. But we will be making some more complaints because I know it's a holiday today. But we will continue this. I want a public apology on the behalf of myself and my audience. We mind our own business. We don't play that. The only reason I didn't left because I was waiting on somebody. And out of all that, then it got good because the bartender was nice. The other new service was nice. It was great. It was just that one situation. And it was cool. But I will be reaching out to people on Monday. Okay? Good. Gary is a good-looking guy. I never said he wasn't a good-looking guy. I said his character is ugly. He's good-looking, blonde, good-looking. I think he could be a great commentator one day. But his job as a manager at Applebee's was not good service. If they would say give it a rating from a 1 to 5, he get a 1. Right? That's it. I never said he looked bad. It's his character that was ugly. That's the part that I didn't like. It's my birthday. I work very hard. And I go live on my station here talking to my audience because I don't have a lot of friends. I don't. My friend, he passed away. Jaquez passed away. Man, he rest in peace. So I don't have a lot of friends. I'm not going to lie to about I got 80 people. I could have had 80 people in there, but I'm paying for the 80 people. I'm not, they ain't paying for it. So I don't have friends like that. I have friends. I have leechers. For a friend, I only have one friend. A couple, like, I have Jaquez, okay, drugs. My other new friend, great guy. He may be watching this. Great guy. I calmed down because number one, I liked him and we cool. I like the conversations that we have. It's cool guy. It's like it was a great conversation that we had on my birthday. It wasn't like you'd have thought like it was 100 because I'm a very simple person. Let's have the conversation because again, I ain't got no money to go to Mexico yet. So let's just hang out. Let's hang out. And it is so funny because I'm just telling the jokes. And the reason I like hanging around him because we talk, this is a great connection. And he know me. He said, you changed for real. Because the old Wiley would have went at it. But I'm a different man. I'm mature. I understand how to keep my emotions intact. And number one, I don't want to get no more charges. So I understand that's why I thank God for that deliverance because God will always test you and to see if you deliver. If you really want to know you deliver, let's see, can you pass this test? The same similar test when somebody provoke you, let's see if you're going to go off or let's see if you're going to take it and handle it another way. That test came. It came in the form of Gary with blonde hair. And God was testing. Let me see if you're going to go off. And go off in this restaurant. Let me see. Let me test your emotions. Let me test it. He tested. I went, woo. Hey, I was like, well, okay. Oh. And I said, okay. I handled it a different way. Because I know the response of something handling things another kind of way. There's ways to handle bad customer service. And the best way to handle it is, if you're in my position, is to announce it on your show that bad customer service at that Applebee's on Frankfurt. You tell it on your YouTube channel, professional with the man name, and to say it was bad service and he need to be retrained. I didn't say fire. I said retrain. And then it's for 120, he should be retrained, going through how to treat customers and stuff like that. I don't care if he have to watch a PowerPoint. And if he do it again, he need to be let go. Because you don't need to be in that position. A manager is a representation of a business. But I don't care if you're a cook. I don't care if you're throwing out the trash. You represent an organization, and you must represent it with the best care ever, the best customer service ever. Period. You represent people come there to have a good time. People don't have a lot of money to store it away. So when you get a couple of little coins to go have a margarita or a burger or some French fries, you want to have it with good customer service. Do you hear me? That's bye. You know, I'm struggling like anybody else. I'm going through. It's a lot that I'm going through. But is it right for me to take it out on my customers? No. I've worked. He couldn't work in it. I've worked. It reminded me of like these nasty CNAs that treat people bad. You got to treat them with love. Yes, it's painful. Yes, it's disrespect. You know, it's painful going work in a stressful environment. But if it gets too rough, you know, take a break. But this is the environment here. And so it took me that maturity to do it. I go through a lot, but I can't bring it to the workplace. I can't bring it to the workplace because it ain't right to sister so-and-so and brother so-and-so and grandma so-and-so or grandpa so-and-so. I got to go there and take it with a smile, be professional, even though I know you disrespectful, but it's my job and I'm supposed to be a professional. Every job you're supposed to be professional and act like it. And, you know, now if I was out of order, okay, but I wasn't. You assume that I walked from the table and I just ordered some stuff, didn't order nothing, but she brought a glass of water. Okay? And I gave the card freely. And the lady, she said, I don't know why he gave me the card because you didn't even order nothing. Thank you. So if you don't know how to treat people, get out of customer service. Go out there and pick grapes and apples on the field. Go out there and pick some cotton. Get in that hot sun, pick apples and oranges and plant corns and potatoes. You don't need to be working with AC. Get out there in that heat. You got to have that emotional intelligence. And if you ain't got it, leave that job. Now, I'm not going to stop sending my money there. I'm not going to stop. Temporarily, I'm stopping. But because it's other managers there, great service. Another manager, great service. Great vibe. The music, the vibe is right. It's like when you got a manager that ain't got no sense, your staff, it messes up the full. The top, the head got to be together so it can duplicate with the staff. You are a leader in that place. Okay? So that's just how that go. And it's sad it's like that you did that to me, Brother Gary. You're going to regret it. You're going to see the power of who I am. You don't know who I am? I said, he don't know who I am. Be careful who you disrespect because you don't know who you talking to. The same man you put your back to with disrespect might be the same man that need to pray for you or give you a job. Be careful. I remember of a story, and y'all help me out because I'm bad with names, but I do remember this name. The name is Jack A from 227. And so back in the 80s, she was talking and she said, oh, I did something wrong. I talked bad about a big producer. He produces Blackish, Grownish, and she talked to him bad, disrespectful, because to her mind, he wasn't nothing. He would just bring me my scripts. He's nothing to me. But years later, God gave that man a promotion. He became a leading voice, a leading employer in Hollywood. And now Jackie can't get no job. Now you got to do a stage play. People that's getting stale popcorn. So, but because of your bad behavior, and then the thing about it, Miss Jackie, what gets me with Miss Jackie, is that you said, oh, baby, it was the 80s. No, it was your bad, nasty behavior. You got nothing about it. I don't care if it's 1918. You got bad spirit. And you treated that man bad because you thought he ain't nobody. He just bringing me a script. That man upgraded. He got it together. And now you can't even get no job. You ain't on Blackish or Grownish because of your behavior. Because people gonna let you, you gonna remember that. Because you know it. I remember I was in the military and the sergeant, I remember because I was cleaning and they was having a meeting in the military. And whatever the staff sergeant was, they was having a meeting. And the lady said to them, y'all better treat these private first class people with respect. Because y'all dogging them out now, they infantry, and infantry people get promoted very quickly through the system. And the same people y'all dogging gonna wind up being y'all superior. So treat these privates with respect. I will never forget that sister said that. I don't know, remember her name, but I was in Fort Bennett, Georgia. And I was eavesdropping. And I heard her say it. So y'all treat these people with respect. Don't be because someone was being very disrespectful. And she said, y'all better stop doing that. Because these same people y'all being disrespectful to, treating them anytime they're treating them, they're going to wind up being your superior. Having higher rank than you. Anyway, but that just brought a flashback. to me. Pretty said, I hope you had a good time last night. I did. Had a wonderful time last night. I did. Wonderful time last night. A beautiful time last night. It was beautiful. My mother called, and one of the thing I love about today, my birthday, my mother called me. She called me and she said, Marquise, happy birthday. I called you, but I knew you probably was asleep. Have a good time. And my family was there. And they all saying happy birthday. My niece is saying happy birthday. That's one of the greatest gifts ever because that's family. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's family. And then last night, early today, talking with my friend. Oh, that's family. That's family. Hey, Daddy, I was up live right there, but I had called you. I had called you just to say I was praying for you because I about your grandmother. Well, our grandmother. That's your grandmother. That's our great grandmother. Yeah. Oh, thanks, man. Hey, uh, oh no. Yeah, because my mom, they don't even be sharing. I don't understand why people don't share stuff like you get it late, but I'm definitely gonna be praying for you and stuff like that. It's time we just need to move to Texas or Virginia. You need to get up out. we y'all we just all just need to move and all that because man, you need like Texas or Virginia or probably just a new location look like. Yeah, because you need to see it. Like I was trying to tell sister, bring the kids out so they can see how nice it is, what the opportunities that it is, and especially Houston. Houston is definitely is booming for like black people. Like black people owning businesses, like they're really booming. And then like your security background, like you could probably come in here like not probably own your own security agency, home health agency. Like it's like very booming. I would say because I was trying to get brother out here and he didn't want to do it. He says boring. So he says boring, but I like the boring because the noise is all the drama and and the crime and stuff. So I kind of like boring. Well, it's not. I don't think it's boring. I just think that you don't understand. But I'm just hoping you get out of there and stuff. Are you gonna travel to Chicago or you're not gonna go to the thing? I don't even know they're gonna do the funeral. Oh man, they having it quick too, especially on a Wednesday. Like a memorial and stuff like. Yeah, I had called his son Corey. He didn't. He didn't even answer because I was trying to get everybody aware. Because I had called to check up on you because I haven't heard from you and stuff. I felt bad because I wanted all of us to go see you. We have to go and see you physically. But trying to get all the kids together is like trying to, all of everybody got their own individual lives, but we have to see. Yeah. Yeah, everybody got their own life, but we have to like take a break and see each other and stuff. Because we haven't been in the same room, I think, in years, in over 10 years. It's been over a decade and stuff. I hope you feel better. Thanks for calling me on my birthday, but I'm definitely gonna call and check up on you. All right, now, love you. Oh, all right, bye bye. Okay. Oh, my daddy in the hospital, so it's a lot that I got to go through. But that don't excuse me to be mean. I have a lot. Daddy in the hospital. My grandmother, she's recovering in a facility. It's a lot. Auntie just got out of the hospital. It's a lot. But, that's why I love, hey, I got to say this right now. That's why I love that I can entertain y'all on the internet. I thank God for that. One of my greatest part of my legacy is this show of us talking and entertaining y'all. Even when I make y'all mad and upset, it's still love. Because y'all still gonna send me stories. Y'all still gonna subscribe. And I love y'all. And I feel y'all love today. I feel y'all love. And I'm seeing the people that donating. I'm looking at y'all history, how much y'all giving to the show. And some of y'all Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. I love y'all. Y'all have really y'all showing love. And that's why I give it back. Because if y'all give it, because y'all know I'm giving y'all the entertainment, and not only that, it's just love. Like it's a family here, and I love this family. I love it. I don't look at it. All these my fans. These are supporters. These are the Wiley producers. I love it because y'all is just have been there for me. And we've been through some tough times. Y'all see me cry. Y'all have really seen me go through some things here. And I say thank you for being here today. Blue Sky say, "Oh, love Maria, love y'all, just love y'all so much. Just it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm not the big person that say, hey, I want to just get up and do some stuff all the time. I literally want to get here and just have a good time. And I love each and of y'all, just the love that y'all have given me. Okay. And happy birthday. Thank you, Dream. And it's the messages all over the country. People that just beautiful people. It was a brother, shout out to Brother Malcolm. He said happy birthday to me. Cause it's just like me and him were talking. Now, this man is a huge successful person. And this brother is very, very successful in Hollywood and stuff like that. And that brother said, happy birthday, Wiley. He said, happy birthday to me. And he was talking about how supportive I was of him doing the show. Now, mind you, people was talking. Now that brother is upgrading in the show. He's upgrading in the show. He's upgrading in his talent. He's upgrading in all of this stuff. And I also kind of feel bad too, because one of my friends, he lost his job working with Peacock. And shout out to Pierre. And I'm gonna want y'all to pray for Pierre. That brother lost his job. And he got a house and everything. He lost his job. And he worked with Peacock. Happy birthday, Bougie. Thank you for that. Hey, Prince, I did see your post and it's my birthday, but nevertheless, it's not going to stop me from saying this to you. Number one, I know you heard that you got laid off from Peacock, but you are so gifted and so talented. And God, doors are going to open up for you. And the same people that let you go, you're going to be in them same rooms with your own private, with your own studio, with your own production company. It's going to happen. I know you're going through a lot right now that you looking at this being an L, but it's not. This will be your win. It is your win. You are so gifted. You have always been a supporter of my show and so talented. And what you're going through, you're very, very entertaining. And regardless of whatever you're going through, just know that God got you. And you're gonna look at this and you're gonna say, wow, look at how far God have brought me. And doors are gonna open up. And my prayer is doors are going to open up because you are totally have been putting in the work. And I'm just going to continue to pray for you, brother, and everything. You're gifted. That's one thing that you have. You have your knowledge. In my clothes, I will never forget it when Pierre lost. I'm sorry, when the guy lost his job from the shade room. Kyle from the shade room lost his job, got fired, and that brother he was hurt, but then he created his own company, and now the Neighborhood Talk is one of the leading media companies in the urban market. So just take this moment. It ain't gonna last forever. It's a temporary thing. Doors are gonna open up for you. I do got to say this. I remember you and TT. You all was on stage. Y'all was performing. This before Saucy Santana. This before Little Nas X. You all was the pioneers of what it is to be yourself, to be an openly gay man, and that's waking it up and delivering the bars on the mic. I will never forget that because looking at you and looking at what you created, you just told me, brother, you can do this. I don't care if you gay from the west side of Chicago, you can be a pioneer in this entertainment industry. When I saw you in TT, when y'all were delivering y'all rhymes in college, and y'all was delivering that and went viral, this before any Bobby Lights existed, you all existed. And you may not hear this a lot. You are appreciated, and I'm not gonna wait till you pass on and say how much I love you. I love you for real. And if you need anything from me, I'm here for you, brother. All right, I go on. That's my friend. We go way back. But when I heard that, he was hurt. You know, I heard the news. I'm like, oh my God, because I knew he moved to LA. They moved to LA from the West Side, and he was doing great. I didn't know how active he was in Hollywood. Now, I never asked him for anything, never asked for it because I don't. I just do me. I have another friend that I know from Chicago, very known in the industry, does stuff behind the scene. I don't ask these people for something. I got on the phone with him, and he said, Wiley, you never asked me to bring this person on. I never do that because I never want people to think that I'm friends with you because I want to get Dream Doll on the show or get this artist on the show or get that artist on. I don't operate like that. I don't operate like that. I'm not even gonna bring that up because that's not our friendship. Before you knew a Dream Doll, before you knew any of these Asian Doll, before you knew any of these artists, you was my brother. And you my brother before we was just regular people. So I'm not gonna try to use your dreams and try to use it for my dream. That ain't right. There's a time and place for that. Like, no. So yeah, thank God for that. See, I know a lot of people. And we definitely gonna pray for him. And also pray for TT. Pray for TT because he lost his husband, fiance. He passed away. So pray for him as well. It's a lot going on, but I love entertaining y'all. James Messi, he was in that girl face, I bet, telling her, I'm not worried about you. And she, like, no, even if he did, that don't give you the right to hit somebody. Even if you did, that don't give you the right to hit somebody. Oh, thank you. They sent me the Applebee stuff. Okay, thank you. Even that don't give you right to hit somebody. That don't. That ain't right. That ain't right. They said jail. We knew when we heard it was going to be an LGBTQ movement. Sometimes he can be in people person aggressive. No, he wasn't. It's sad. There's no videos to back that up. But if it is true that he hit that, because it was witnesses say she did it. I just want to know what is Tamar saying about it. In my clothes, what is Tamar saying about it? And we spending my birthday with y'all today. That's my point. What did Tamar say about it? That's it. Because I want to know, what do your friends say about this? What did your friends say? That's how people, you got to be careful who you call your friends. Because when you go through some stuff, you will see who your real friends are. These people, a lot of this stuff, we're not really friends. We just cool. We hang out, but we're not friends. Because we're going to see what Tamar got to say about that. Because that happened at her event. That's what I'm saying. We're going to see what Tamar got to say about that. All right? So we're going to open up the phone lines. And give me a second if anybody want to call in. Because the number is 972. I love each and every one of y'all that's in here. 972 moderators. If anybody want to call in, y'all are still contributing to the show. If anybody send me something to my P.O. box, I will be going to check it next week, and we will read your cards and stuff. So if you did send something, don't worry about it. I will read it. Whatever I get, I would read it on the air to make sure to let you know I did receive it. I will let you know I did receive it. All right, let's go. Anybody want to call in? I just want to know. Anybody want to call in? People keep saying just words, but words. Hey, you live on the Wiley Show.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Wiley. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, wow.
Happy birthday, Wiley.
Wow, you're the first people that sing me happy birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday to you. You know who this is, right?
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Any- Anyway, I hope you're enjoying your birthday. I hope you had a good time last night. I'm calling about Chrisean Rock.
Yeah. Kashara, good talk about it.
She's trash. She's totally trash.
Oh.
She des- she deserves to be in jail. Any mother with a child, number one, you out, you drinking around the child, you smoking around the child, you doing all these things around your child, yet you claim to be a good mother. And then you go out to a show and you perform. I was going through social media today. I seen her sister go online. She said Tamar and them had set Tamar had set Chrisean up, which is a total lie. Why would Tamar set Chrisean up? Chrisean is just an ignorant, young, I don't want to call her a bastard child, but it seems like she's a bastard child.
And it's
She needs help.
yeah, she needs help.
And
And my thing is this: people need to call that behavior out, like because and I do want to say I'm a part of the issue here because we promoted this. It's oh, this is so entertaining, but now it's getting too much because we, the public, we embolden her to think it's okay to throw this. And society we have congratulated abusers and put them at a platform where they don't need to be canceled was whatever. It's entertainment. And then the victim, we throw shade at the victim. We did it to
And Chrisean made a post also. Chrisean made a post. She said, I don't disrespect anyone unless they disrespect me. Number one, I don't care how disrespected you are. If it was me, I would have rocked her joint.
oh
You hit me, I will hit you back. I don't care who you are. You don't put your hands on nobody if
that's true.
nobody put their hands on you.
That's
She
true.
hasn't ran into the right person yet. She gonna run into the right person and they gonna split her wig. And that's what you need. And I hate to say it, sometimes that's what they need. But if I was
James.
the patty pie guy, James, if I was James, I would make sure she go under the jail
I
and
would,
throw away the key. I would go to every court case. I would make sure, and then I would sue her for every dime she got. That $2.6 million house she got, she'll be having it on the market like Tasha K.
yes. Because you need to be well, because you can't allow that behavior. Like it's one thing to say words, but it's another thing to get physical. That's a crime.
And And I agree with that. And all my family is with that life. My families are Bloods and Crips. That's their lifestyle. It's not mine. They don't go around punching people that don't deserve to be punched. You fight with people who's in the same lifestyle with you. Why would you go hit somebody that's not even problematic? James, I have never known him to be problematic. He has a nice voice. He can sing. He does hair. He definitely cooks real good. If you look at his channel, you can see all the cooking that he does, and you can tell by the way that he looks that he does a lot of cooking. But why in the world would you allow? And if I was James, I know he would have caught a lot of flack, but there would have been some flack I would have caught because number one, she came in the room with a whole entourage because she knew she would get rocked.
Yeah,
She knew she would get robbed.
yeah,
So
that
when she broke in that room, she broke into Tamar's dressing room. She came there with a whole entourage. But me and that entourage would have been having it. I've been singing chairs, lamps, and everything. She would have never did that to me.
you said chair glass and everything.
She's ghetto trash, and that's what need to put her back where she came from. I just want to say, enjoy your birthday, Wally.
Thank
Have a good
you.
day.
Love
And you
you.
do know me. This is K Harrell, and enjoy your day.
Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Wow, and they just moving around all backstage. Somebody said it verbatim. Blue Skies, I agree. Where was the security at? Birthday.
Uh,
Hey,
Ali,
hey, how
I
you?
just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and want to wish you all the blessings, everything that's waiting for you in the rear. But I just want to wish you a happy birthday and then blessings for this year and next year too.
Oh, look at that voice. You just gonna call it with your deep. Is your voice always this deep?
Yes.
Are you for real?
Uh huh.
So, you know who I am?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. How long you been watching the Wiley show?
At least 2 years.
Oh, at least 2 years. Do you always comment in the chat?
No, I just watch you.
Oh, you just watch me, and so today you decided to call me.
Mhm.
So what are you doing on this day?
Watching you.
Yeah. Other than that, how much do you weigh? I was gonna ask you in a relationship by the tone of that voice. You're not in a relationship. Would that be accurate?
I'm 180 pounds, Wally.
God is good. So are you in a relationship right now?
I'm single.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
You are a Taurus. Okay. Oh wow. And you watch the Wiley show.
Yes.
Wow. When you walk in a room in a club, do you know people is they want to sleep with you or do they just run away?
Oh, I don't go to clubs.
Oh. So when you go out, are you an attractive person when people from 1 to 10?
I'll give myself a 7.
Okay, a 7. And you are single. Where you from?
Maryland.
Oh, wow. I love Maryland. Is it Baltimore?
No, it's around the DC area.
All around the DC area. So that's good. So you're on the good side of Maryland, not like the low class Baltimore.
Yeah.
It's so good that you're watching me today.
You look good.
God is good. It's just like hearing your voice. Are you a singer?
No, I'm not a singer.
Okay, because my heart is beating drums. It's yeah,
Mm.
yeah, it is beating drums right now. Mm.
What's it sound like?
It's like it's just a great, it's a sound like Whitney Houston, I will always love you. That's what it sounds like. It's giving me that type of rhythm.
You sound like a player.
I'm not a player at all. I don't play games. I don't even know how to play
Hmm
my PlayStation 4 or 5, whatever it is, but I'm not a player. But you are watching
hmm
the show, and I believe you're beautiful. I believe that. I believe that.
I believe you're beautiful. I believe you're handsome. I believe you're blessed.
Mm,
I believe
that's
all those
oh,
things
that makes me feel really good.
and more to come.
More the
More success to follow.
more to saxophone.
So happy birthday, Wiley.
Thank you. I'm so successful, y'all. Shout out to this brother that's on the air. Man, it's good to have a man call in because the vibration of the show shift when a man called in. You know what I mean? He called in. I know his voice ain't that deep. Oh yeah, bro. His voice ain't that deep. He deep right now, but it's good. It feels good. Like right now, I feel the warmness on the side of my ear. Like, it's like warm. Like, yeah, happy birthday, Wiley. You know, I've been watching for like about 2 years and everything. Just happy birthday. I really, really like that. Might travel to Maryland. I do want to go to DC in March and everything, but after I get through March and we're gonna have to go out for some dinner. Okay. If you don't mind, I don't know if you know.
On my treat for sure. I'll treat you to
Oh,
dinner and
okay.
drink,
I'm
Wiley.
definitely gotta go there. Wow, this make me feel so good. Thank you for that. I'm shocked that you
Well, you
called in.
deserve you deserve all the blessings that's coming to
Oh,
you. So,
yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
hmm
Thank you. Y'all
all
give him a
right.
hand. Thank you, brother.
Bye, Wiley.
Aaliyah TV said, Wiley meet. Oh, here we go. Why do every time I get on the phone, I have to be hard? I'm just talking. Okay. They say he 180. Wiley 360, two half coming full circle. Yo, Jenny. See, I'm done. So I get on the phone. It look like every time I get on the phone with a man, y'all think I'm flirting. I'm just talking. Y'all think I'm flirting. Okay? Y'all think I'm flirting. Y'all think I'm flirting. I'm just talking. I'm just all I'm doing. I'm just having a conversation. Talk back to me in the chat. I'm just talking to y'all. Where y'all at? I'm just talking. That's all I'm doing. I don't necessarily say talking to the draws, but I'm just talking. It wasn't flirting. It's a person-to-person drama. We are not adding why he said anything to her as a man in the first place. I understand, Miss Beans, but just talking. That's all we doing. The one and only, the icon from New York. How are you doing?
Hey, Wally, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Wishing you many more.
I thought
Yeah,
Icon was going to show me his face and show me how he looked. I know he's good looking, you guys. He worked very successful in the military. I think he's a secret agent. But
I'm an ice candy.
you,
I kid you not.
I know you sound like, because I never see him. I'm going to see him again. He's so secretive and intrigued. He's been following me a long time, all the way down to the B sector. I'm supposed to be at a fashion show right now, but I'm with my people.
I heard someone talking about that. Truth, but I came in late, so I didn't know too much about.
I was booked for fashion, but it was booked on my birthday. And again, my show comes first. And if I'm coming later, I show my fashion. But right now, this show comes first. This is home first, and then I do later.
Absolutely.
Man, Icon, wow, I just love you so much. I love you so much. You have called to the show. You are amazing.
So
Good support.
I've been a little busy, but I didn't forget about your birthday.
I know you've been busy.
I just have to call in and show some love.
Working with Beyonce?
But I just be catching a replay when I'm not in the bushes.
Oh, is you working with Beyonce?
I beg your pardon?
Are you working with Beyonce or a secret?
I beg your pardon?
He would not tell me.
But
Icon will not tell me all. And I like Icon. We been like for
just know this: Lady Gaga walked past me twice, and I walked by.
Lady Gaga walked past you twice. How did she smell? Did she smell
She
like?
smelled good. She performed. She performed at Rolling Loud.
Wow. Did she?
Not Rolling. Sorry, she performed for Rolling Stone. It was
Wow.
like a spot.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, is that the one that do that song?
Yes.
Yeah. Who yeah. Like, that's the one. Yeah. Who yeah. Like, that is it's a stupid song, but I like it. I haven't really heard from a Lady Gaga song in so long.
It's really petite.
What?
Skin boots.
Oh man.
That's
Yeah. Like she was so wow. I haven't heard a Lady Gaga record. And actually, I started learning about Lady Gaga because she was huge fans of the Scorpio show. Baby, they interviewed Lady Gaga.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow, I didn't even know
I'm talking
that.
about way back in the day. They had backstage pass and they interviewed Lady Gaga. Yes, they did.
But like someone like me, why don't they re-air those?
Like I'm telling you, they had a K, and it was like who yeah, and that just what made me subscribe to Lady Gaga because she went, and I will never forget. I will tell you because the power of YouTube. That's I told YouTube today. Like you gotta follow. Like KLE said, oh my God, they sure did. Like I'm a fan of that. I remember that because I watched it.
Yeah.
And I said, who is this lady? She dressed weird. And that's when I start, doing a yeah. But yes, man.
But I just want to touch on a topic with James.
Okay, yes, talk about
for now.
Yes.
By the way, sidebar. You remember when Tasha K tried to get you to?
I told them, yes, I told them that. I remember that because she called in, Wiley, James. I was like, hold on, Tasha. Like she wanted me to do that dirty work.
She wanted to pick up that story. Mm-hmm. Was it confirmed?
No, it didn't even happen. It was all a lie. It was like a troll. But Tasha, when Tasha say something, people believed her. And at that time, she was very believable of destroying people's character. She put an allegation that this dude was dealing with underage. Yes. Never forget it. And James reached out. Hold on 1 second. So you speaking about that. We had reached out to James. Let me just go all the way back. This was back in December 4th, 2020. And James said, quote, why would she lie like that? I don't know. I don't even know her. I said, and this is me. She is extremely crazy. I'm telling she is shopping around a story to get you to respond. And this is the voice note I left James back in 2020. Let's play.
She literally is going around saying this type of stuff, and she really have a problem, and she naming random people so you can go out there and blast her and start all this type of stuff, because obviously she is battling with a mental illness, honestly.
Okay. And then James responded to me, I wish this wasn't posted. I'm a great person to everyone. And this is my response to that.
Yeah, I wish that wasn't posted as well, but it's been so much stuff going on with Jaguar, right? That she have just been shopping for so many bloggers.
Because it was Jaguar, right? Okay.
Other people that she have shopped this story.
Because it was Jag and Tasha K.
And Tasha K. And they wanted, and I think they send it to Amar Wiggins.
They did.
I think they send it to him anonymous.
Yes, they sent it to him.
Yeah, I remember.
He was sick. He had surgery. He was sick. Man always been sick. He was sick. And he had to get out of the hospital room or something and respond to this. I remember that. Wait, this is Jay's quote. I never seen her at Patty's. And to be honest, we all know when I met Patti LaBelle for the first time, it was publicized. So why would she lie and say back in the day? And I said this about Jaguar Wright because she's addicted online on people. And then James said it. I'm praying for her. And I said, pray that she get mental health resources. And he said, wow. I said, yep, it's so sad. I am hurt. You are being dragged in mess. And then Brother James said, listen, God is in control. God is in control. And I said, amen. And then this is what James said. He said, I allow him to handle all my battles. I said, yes, he is. Are you, and this is me, are you going to respond publicly? And James said 4. I said to debunk her lies. And then Brother James said, not my battle, just my name. I said, I understand, bro. Thank you for responding, but just know people know Jaguar is a liar. And then Brother James said, sometimes we have to learn how to let people get in the ring by themselves. And I said, wow, amen to that. Also, congratulations on making it on Fox Soul. And then Brother James said to me, we have to learn how to sit back and watch. And he said, thanks, love. I said, no problem. Keep up the good work. I said, I will. And he said, I will with a angel emoji. And I left him 3 heart emoji. And he said, have an awesome night. And I said, thank you. That was the time. And now we're hitting him up for prayer because he had got viciously attacked by a
prayer and healing.
For healing for that nose and everything. But God will do it. Because he in control. He made the nose. And I'm asking God if they have to get any type of surgery, God guide the surgeon hand, that it don't mess up the nose. That it don't be that he be addicted to any Percocets. That he just get it and it to be healed completely. Amen. So he come on back stronger and better and stuff. But I just have to say, I reach out to people. Like people say, oh, wow, you do pull up on people. I reach out behind the scenes. When you say I reach out to them. And wow, now I'm on the phone with Icon. Icon, what you got to say about Chrisean? And
so I want to say this. I want to know if the member from Tamar Braxton team, if it's really Tamar Braxton that put this out there, saying that James will be pressing charges. What he say?
Ooh, okay, let me see that you send me that. I hope that is true or not. If that's true, like did you send it the statement or did you send something to me?
Yeah.
I hope it's true because they said James should press charge. He should. And the reason why Tamar should say, like, I don't know if Tamar said it on her page. Let me go to her page and see did she make anything like on her page. Let me go to her page really quickly and see. Hold on 1 second. Let me see did she post anything about it because they said this happened at Tamar event. And Chrisean is trending right now. Okay, give me a second. Okay. She have not made a statement yet. She have not made a statement at all. Oh, she said LA, just a different vibe. But that was a day ago. Nothing about the situation as of right now.
Double check. That's sent you.
I'm talking about on her Twitter, like she haven't made
on her
on her
Twitter,
Twitter
yeah.
account.
But
But
I don't
this
think she's
right
a big one
now
as of yet.
on the blogs, they said a member of staff from Tamar Braxton team said that he will be pressing charges against Chrisean Rock after she reportedly punched him in the face because she didn't get to perform at Tamar's show. Chrisean Rock and Tamar linked up on Friday at her show in Baltimore, and the All the Way Home artist who called her on stage when she referred to her as her baby, baby, baby. Now, I don't know because but they say Baltimore. I don't think she performed at, but see, this blog probably got it wrong. Cause I thought she performed in LA. This blog just probably just put it sound good, but she performed in California.
Oh, so this is a clickbait.
So this is a clickbait.
Do you believe her?
This is a click. I believe in
The
I see
reality
her arrested.
show?
I see when she's arrested and I see her mugshot. Because like the way this article is written on Urban is lands with a Z .com.
Urban Island.
Oh, Islands. Okay, I'm sorry. .com with a Z. Urban Islands with a Z. They said she performed in Baltimore. That on the Baltimore said. I thought it was
in LA.
LA. It wasn't Baltimore. So this blog, child, they be trying to be first and they be wrong. It sounds good, but they should have, if you gonna lie, at least give the location. At least give the location for the right location where the performance happened. Stop it.
Yeah. But I do want to say this.
Okay.
As you mentioned earlier, we the people, well, not me. I don't really watch Zeus Network.
Okay.
Like the people that subscribe to Zeus, that's what they here for that. So what do you expect from her? She don't know professionalism. She don't know, like, this is all she knows.
Right.
And to be this lowball the rest of her life. I mean, you have a baby to live for. If I was him, James, I'm pressing charges. But then again, we don't know the back end, behind the scene. They probably force him, being that he's LGBT, not to do it, this and this and that. Like, but you honestly don't hear James in any mix-up.
You don't. Not James.
Was she supposed to perform?
No.
She was
no.
Perform.
It was, she got it wrong. In her mind, she thought that she was just going to go on and perform. No, because when the video came out, no performance. Tamar brought her on stage. You know when you have a celebrity on
like a hype, yeah.
Yeah, you
like
just
a hype.
Showing love, right. That's it. And then Tamar was trying to, politely say, hey, and then Chrisean went back on stage. I'm gonna light it up, blah, blah, blah. You can tell that Chrisean was drunk and stuff like, and now that I look at it, Tamar should have never just brought that woman on stage. I'm sorry. Stop trying. And it's bad because it making Tamar just look bad, because now it's putting Tamar in the spotlight. What you gonna say?
Exactly. And that's supposed to be your friend.
That's supposed to be your friend.
Did Patty say anything?
Patty didn't say nothing. Patty too busy slurping down Cardi B whipped cream on that.
And it's about to be Thanksgiving, so her pie is about to come back out.
Yeah, her pie is out. It sells real good around that time, because black folks, we love some pie.
Thanksgiving, yeah.
And now Cardi B, they met up with Patty with some whipped cream. And so no statement at all. And then the thing about me with the blogs is they don't say on the blogs Chrisean need to go to prison. Like, they don't want to put this out there. Like, it's like they're rewarding Chrisean behavior and like, oh, James, like, whatever. Whatever.
Is it LGBT?
Yes, because I think it's because he's gay, a gay man. It's weird. They only on the side. It's some women that only on the side of gay men when it's relevant. Like, they're rally behind Sauce Santana. Why? Because he's standing up for a black woman. But soon as the world, when a black woman attack a gay man, those same women, they're silent. They're not rallying around James the way it is. They're not. But James do need his community and people, period, need to be like, you wrong.
Absolutely, I agree with
that.
Like,
people need to speak up. That's wrong to do. Like, you never heard James in the media for some bad publicity. James have been in the media for how he got screwed by Walmart and Patty. She gave that man a purse and some free Thanksgiving food and didn't cut a check.
That's crazy. So what is Palmer saying from the Zeus Network?
Nothing.
He didn't make
no statement. Nobody made no statement. And see, it's the difference with Zeus because the security there is all like controlled toxic. But you got to be careful with that because you get emboldened and you really be this character outside of Zeus. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
like,
good.
You're going to do that to the wrong person. You're going to touch the wrong person. And it's not going to turn out right for Chrisean because you can't do it.
It would have been another story if he would have knocked the rest of her tooth
It
out.
would have been another story. And then he'd be like, oh, arrest this black man. He needs to go to jail. And then the women would be coming, I'm tired of you men attacking women. But when women attack, it's silent. Men go through a lot. And I will never forget this song, To Be a Man. That song touches me so much because I feel like men, we're not appreciated. We get discarded. And when we get attacked and become really, we're true victims. We don't get the support. We don't. And it's sad because regardless of who James, he's still a man and he have integrity. And I never seen him put hands on a woman, never did that. And for her, because she had on all the rings on her. Did you see them many rings? How big them rings? That can do damage to flesh.
Is this a rumor or did she really knock his tooth out?
It's witnesses, I would say. Tamar Friend came out and said what he said. And so did somebody else say. It was like 2 people said that this happened. Did they both talk?
Was it veneers or was it his real teeth? Not, I like to keep
right. I don't know I've never seen a man with veneer. I never paid attention to his mouth, his teeth. If he do, it ain't like Armand Wiggins' teeth. Them some huge teeth. So it's just really that. I wish James had Armand Wiggins' boyfriend there to protect him. You understand?
Oh yeah, he would have ran up, right?
He would have ran up on Chrisean. It would have been a whole battle. Even Armand Wiggins didn't say nothing. He didn't make no statement. T.S. Madison didn't say a word. No, she supposed to be an actor.
Wow.
She ain't said a word. Nothing. I guess she's somewhere out there touring, making money. She in the basement.
Making money where?
Why she ain't make no statement? Nobody made a statement. It is sad that this have happened. But I'm going to make a statement. I didn't really see people making videos, but I don't see people saying what I'm saying. She needs to be in jail. Period.
Absolutely. Isn't she on probation or something or any?
Like she is on probation. And she don't like drinking. Like that's a violation of her probation. You don't supposed to be drinking. You don't supposed to be
contact her probation.
Right. They do need to be contacted. The same thing when Nicki Minaj's husband got out of order, and that's why he on house arrest because them people reported him to his PO. You don't suppose like when you're on probation. The main thing my lawyer told me when I was in the courtroom, he said, did you smoke something? I said, yeah, man, I had smoked a little something. He said, stop it. And I ain't smoked none ever since. When I was on that probation, I was clean. I went there. Whew, I told him, well, I'm taking my medication. I said, would that show up? He said, no, sir. We just looking for that. And I took every test, passed every test. Then drink, because I couldn't drink, smoke, own a weapon, period. I got permission when I wanted to travel. From one state, I had to get permission. I did everything right. I met up with my PO, probation officer, and met up. And then I got delivered from that, paid my debt back to the Dallas, Texas people, and now here I am today. But you can't be doing that when you on probation, break it. And many people broke it, and that's why they still on it. And that's why I was able to get off of it way early because
you did what you had to do.
I did everything that I was a good person. I did everything right, paid my debt, paid my dues, didn't miss a payment. And I did what I had to do. I didn't be drunk. I was on my good behavior. If she not on probation, she need to be in jail. If she not on probation, she needs to be locked up today. And so I appreciate people that are saying, some people in the show, because we're more mature, like she do need to be locked up. Like Blueface, need to be in jail for what he did to that man. I think he used a weapon, but that's crazy because having rings, that's a weapon.
Absolutely,
That's a
because
weapon. And hopefully he do right because your nose is a very important part of your body. That get messed up, you're gonna be wind up sniffing like T.S. Madison. That's why she be sniffing, can't hardly breathe.
but then again, look at Will Smith that slapped Chris Rock live on
Exactly.
TV. You don't have to press charges, but the DA could pick it up.
Yes. And
But did they pick it up? No. So what is
no,
therefore
they didn't because Chris Rock didn't want to press charges, and they needed Chris Rock to press charges. And he said, and then they act right, and so like it still was wrong for what Will did because they started making Will the victim. Rally behind Will. No, that's wrong. You can't put your hands.
I just wish everybody would.
He should have went to jail. Honestly, since you brought up Will, yeah, Will should have got arrested.
Yeah, and you don't need the person to press charges.
No, I just think they really need to do. I just think they really need to. He should have went to the jail about that because that's wrong. You don't do stuff like that. And then the sick part about it is
it's just teaching, like for this situation, it's just teaching people like, yeah, we could do this, but you actually can't.
No, you cannot.
On anyone.
You cannot put your hands on people. Just like that bad service that I had at Applebee's, I couldn't put my hands on that man.
I think Greg should be fired. It was Greg, correct?
It was Gary. Gary at Applebee's.
Gary fired. He has lack of customer service. You should not be dealing with customers when you have lack of customer service. And if I was you, Wiley, I would call.
I will, and then I want him to get a retraining
on behalf of you.
I want him to get a retraining of that because you can't.
And it was on your birthday.
It was on my birthday. It was on my and that's said on my birthday. I feel like Bernie Mac. Wanda, it's my birthday.
You really calm down because I would have tore that place up.
I have calmed down. Only reason why because I didn't want to make a big scene and media and blah blah, but because of my past, I didn't want to make a big scene and stuff like that. And I'm medicated, and I was drinking. The drinks was fine, like it was great. It was a good vibe. The bartender, it was the way how he came. Now, mind you, the room said, "Oh, he's looking for you," and she went on a happy way because she knew I didn't order anything. But when he came, we were looking for you and blah 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 blah. Like the way how he did this was wrong. He was wrong. With
so I have a question.
Was wrong. Yeah.
When is the right time to use your subscriber count? Would it have been in this situation? Like I do have a high following, and I'm going to blast.
I think this is the correct time to do it. But at that moment, my mind wasn't even on that. My mind was like literally just entertaining, like having fun and something. And so when my friend walked in, we was on a whole other vibe because he always have these great stories. And I'm back telling my jokes or whatever. Because I have somebody that's very attractive that I liked. We're a good friend. And I was over it because this is like very minor. But because I know I'm going to fight that another day. This ain't the day. This is my birthday celebration. I got this liquor in me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking. It was a great vibe. So, and then the bartender was like, "Oh, it's your birthday." And she gave me a shot. And I felt good. Like, I was like, okay, because she handled it so well. And I pray that bartender, that woman, I pray that she get a promotion because that woman, her customer service was top notch.
Absolutely.
Very top notch. Because she know the disrespect. Everybody know the man disrespect. He work at different locations. They know, and she told me. But warning comes before destruction. You got to be careful because I'm telling him warning him that behavior, you on a very dangerous path doing that because you don't know what people is going through. You give them bad customer service. Give them good customer service. Whatever you going through, right? Whatever how you talk to them, you got to know how to do stuff.
Just curse them out in your head.
It is what it is, right? I could have just went all the got it together. I got on my bikini. Not bikini. I didn't have it on. I was just leaning forward in the bar. That liquor was in me. I'm just leaning all forward in the floor. And my hoodie, I was leaning all forward. And that liquor was just in me. because they.
But I have something to pick with you before I go back in the
Okay.
bushes, Wiley. For the Wiley show, Wiley's talking about he's going to delete Station Head. Good thing you have Station
A
Head.
good thing I have
It's
Station.
all
I'm
good.
not delete that. I love that because it picks up the audio because people don't know, and I love that it was there a recording of that.
So you're proof.
Right.
You can email it, send it to the higher up.
Yes,
You have to.
and let them know like that was wrong, like you know what I'm saying, and having an apology, apologize for your behavior and stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah, because don't get me wrong, Applebee is a little spot away. It's cheap or whatever. You get a little meal, and I like the bar. I like the bar, but it's a new bar that's not too far from here and everything. Because the thing is, I don't feel like getting on no Uber and no Lyft, going all the way to like the little strip here for where the gays have. I just don't feel like I just like taking a little 4-minute little drive and go there and go home. But now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna like boycott it. In a sense, I probably won't be back in a long time. Because like I said, I don't go often. I go every once in a while, particularly on my birthday. But I won't do that again. I probably would go to Chili's. It's a Chili's that I would like because I like Chili's, but I like chain restaurants. And or West Clucking, but West Clucking don't have a bar. That's like a little chicken spot or whatever. And so,
Yeah, just put them on timeout.
oh yeah, of
until
course I'm gonna put them on timeout. Because if I go today, it's he probably
Yeah, let them miss their money.
right.
For a
He
little
gonna be a little hot. He may say something, and then I know my spirit. And then this time you may reach out and touch somebody's hand and make this world a better place. If you can.
And then you never know who's going to watch the replay
You
or
never
call the
right.
call
You never
the
know.
call the
You
company
don't
to
know who
complain.
who watched the Wiley. So like people love this show and they know like Wiley don't like this. I'm the most kind, peaceful people ever. I'm not a confrontational guy. I don't go there and make trouble. The only trouble that you can find of me is because I was mentally mentally going through it. But now I'm good. And so yeah, it was great. But yeah, I will be going out again for my birthday. I like hanging out with straight people. Only because the gay people, because I talk about the gays so much. Due to security. I don't think that happened, but I don't know. Because I talk about a lot of people. But the straights, they don't know me. I'm in there with the straights. I like hanging out with straight people. I'm telling you. And another thing, I know I'm going to sound bad saying this, Icon. I hope y'all don't misconstrue because I'm pro-black. I love hanging around with white people. Going to white bar.
Yeah, they should be fun.
They are so fun, white bar. I don't know what it is. White people in liquor, they become colorblind. I don't know what it is. They become cut, baby. They get that liquor. Oh, hi, Wiley. Hi, my name is Catherine. What? It's your birthday. We're gonna take a couple of shots. This is my friend.
Exactly.
His name is Wiley. We're gonna take a couple of little shots, and we're gonna just throw the bill in the air, God, until we land. Like I just love white people. It's just I get excited when I see them. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, it's white people, and I like my people. I like black people too. I like the vibe with black people too. But it's just different with like white people. Like they get up, we do karaoke. Us black folks, when we do karaoke, we got to be like American Top Model, American Idol. Okay, we got to hate all the notes. I want the bad singing. And I like it when, because white people, they do karaoke, they get up there. I just want to come on. We are the world. Come on, catch that. We are just like they slobbering, They peeing on the stage, like them the type of white people I like to hang around. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm about to jump back.
But I can't hang around Icon because he booze. You see how he going? He professional. He hang around people. I know right now he got about a stack of NDAs. Right then, and I know he signed NDAs. I
could be ghetto at times.
Yeah, he be ghetto at times. He's good. He's good looking.
Yeah.
He gonna see me in New York. When he's just gonna come up to you and hey, well, this, and I'm gonna know that voice. That's all I'm gonna say.
If you think this is my real voice, okay.
If it is this real voice, could not be his real voice. You don't know who these people are that calling in and stuff. So thank you, Icon. Because Icon.
But no, I also want to touch on Tasha K.
Oh yeah, touch on her.
I thought it did get canceled, but you said it's not, right?
No, it's not. It's not. I would say It is not canceled. But what I will say is it's what do they call it? Like the proceedings part of it is done. It's everything is exhausted, but the debt still stands.
That's
So
the
unless
that's
I see a statement, because if Cardi B canceled the debt, let's just say she can't, that will be news. That will be news.
that would be iconic.
That will be news. That will be on TMZ. That will be on
They would be live right now.
right. Tasha will be live. Everybody will be live because they will be mad. And the reason why I think Cardi changed her mind and cannot do it is because she don't want to lose a little bit of her street cred and her blogger buddies support. Because already publicly, Jason Lee came out and said whatever, he gonna look at her in a different way. Armand came up, we gonna look at her a different type of way. And then she already ain't got no Grammy nominations. And then her announcing that she canceled that, it will be an L. So her only win is to make Tasha K feel that pressure.
But you don't think to move forward and go higher, for you to have a clear mind, you have to forgive.
No.
So I don't think it's bad or wrong if she do cancel it.
I don't think
I mean,
but like what? You act like she
$4 million.
broke. She can still move on while her team is handling the suit. She can move on. What Cardi B have to move on from is responding to the situation.
It's way too much.
Right.
Like cancel it.
I don't think so. No.
Work something out.
Absolutely
Like,
no. I think she need to turn it up higher. Make her crumble. Because if you don't, what about
we agree to disagree?
Right. I'm like Monique. What about the girls that's not here anymore? That say, oh, it's okay to just lie because they're gonna just drop the suit. And then all you got to do is do what Tasha did. Who gonna teach me? Who gonna teach me to be a good woman? Y'all see how she cried? Tasha K, she know how to cry. Look at that. Look at her face. And she a woman and she cried. Look at she really and so convincing, but I know she a snake. All that crying. Who gonna teach me? And then the next day she gonna be back dragging, throwing shots, shading people. That's what she do.
But I love that for Tasha K. That's what we love about Tasha K.
I love that about her, but Cardi B did actually change Tasha because Tasha don't be dragging these celebrities like she used to.
That's what I'm saying. So it's a win-win. So it's a win-win.
But
so why not on the back end we could write up a contract. You don't have to pay me $4 million, but pay me.
Don't talk about me at all, is what you said.
Or something.
But that was the original settlement that Tasha K didn't want to do.
Yeah, but if she was over her head.
Right.
Like,
so she knew she was over her head when she shaved her head and did all that. And then you can tell that Tasha is a disaster for Tasha because now she doing fake fights. This woman's still lying. And I'm going to tell you people, I need y'all to put on your glasses and I need you to take that girdle off because it messes with your brain.
So that kick wasn't real.
That was fake. Because
that wasn't an iconic kick.
No, you saw that thing. She wasn't even kicking. What did that? You didn't see her kick. I watch a lot of wrestling. I know when something is fake when I see it, baby. When I saw them crusty feet, I ain't really going at it and did all that. And then a random man come in, start talking. It just sound bad. Ain't nobody reaching out to Tasha K and be like, damn, you sexy. I'm gonna hit that. Ain't nobody reached out to Tasha K like that when her own husband didn't want it on his birthday. Sit down somewhere. Who you think we ain't no man hitting her up. She bald-headed, purple hair, and say, damn, I'm gonna hit that, hot that. And then the husband just twirl around on the floor and Tasha K, but the cameras is on good angle, good old angle. And she doing a fake little shout. Sit down somewhere. I'm not believing that liar. If y'all
I do have a sidebar. Wiley just keeping me here. I do have a sidebar.
I kind of want you to see that. That woman is a known liar. Don't be sympathized for that. She's a liar and she needs to be broken. She haven't learned.
Forgive Tasha K, Cardi B.
I think she.
But listen, sidebar.
Don't need to be forgive. That's the case. IRS don't need to arrest nobody owing tax debt then. Because if you keep having that forgiving thing, what is the deterrence for stop her in the future from not dragging, These other
But I'm not saying forgive her 100%. On the back end, work something out with your lawyer and have her pay something, but not that excessive amount. But listen, sidebar, did you see that Sydney Star interview, or you want to talk about it? I don't know if I missed it.
I will talk about the Sydney Star interview, and I'm going to break that interview down.
Yes, because I'm not on her app.
No,
and
I'm going to talk about it because I'm still up there, and I'm going to give my review about it because I still want to talk about it, and we're going to talk about that. And I think that's a great episode. I can talk about it on Monday, or breaking out on Monday. And still got to talk about Jason Lee interview with Armaria. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
And also, I just caught a sneak peek of the T.S. Madison. She needs to humble herself because I feel it deep in my spirit that Sydney Star has some of her dirty secrets.
Of course.
She needs to tread lightly about she was going to attack her and she got kids.
Yes,
and
about the kids.
All that is uncalled for.
It was very uncalled for.
If Sydney Star didn't clear it, just leave it. Charge it to the game. She's just a big baby. T.S. Madison is a big baby. It wasn't that serious unless you want it to be serious.
Facts. You're right about that. It wasn't that serious.
She's a big baby.
A huge baby.
And don't forget what Amar said. That's it, behind the scenes, she dragged people, so she's trying to make it seem like she's innocent.
I'm telling you,
she's not innocent.
Conscious TV told me when I was supposed to be the baby daddy or whatever, and this was before he was supposed to be on Queen's Court, and we dragged him. Don't you supposed to be on Queen's Court? And he came onto the show. We knew he was a classist. We know. And he told me, he said, Wiley, T.S. Madison and them, they be talking about you a lot. And I be trying to defend you. And Bob, I say, brother, you don't need to defend me. Why are they talking about me? I couldn't believe it. He said, brother, they are dragging you. Oliver, Chichi, my name be discussed in that thing. And I said, it's crazy. Why is this chick talking about me? And see, for her, she always gonna be here. No, if we got a problem, T.S. Madison, you can hit the link. I don't deal with all that.
And address it.
Third party, fourth party. Let's address it head on. The reason why I criticize you about the chicken bones in the cup is because VS from TSCC, a blogger, she felt
it was public.
It was all public. And T.S. Madison been mad at me since. Like, I'm not going to kiss your butt. I don't look at you like a mama. I got a mama. Okay? Hello. You ain't my mama. Nowhere near to it. I don't want you to be my
mama. And then she's going to talk about the contract. She don't want to be around Sydney Star.
Like, she's so
like, who are you?
Screw that
contract. Have fun. Who are you?
Who are you? And
she's now going to add Sydney Star in her contract.
She said that. And she said,
like, who are you?
You act like you a producer, like you got all that power, honey. She said that.
She just turned my stomach.
She said,
we don't see her in the community.
And like I did with Samantha James.
And I'm surprised she said Samantha's name. Why say her name now? Because she passed?
That was wrong. Like, that's how evil it is. Because it's like, it's crazy that she does that. And she act like, because she said that to the girls that don't know. T.S. Madison ain't got that much power. She ain't got that much power. So she just needs to stop it. And if any of them kids come up to me, you better be ready for a whole battle. Because y'all all going to jail.
And if I was Sydney Star, I would have taken it as a threat and be shady and right and report.
I would have got a restraining order, like Michelle 18.
And then you know how she act like with her pistol.
Yes.
And she always showing her pistol. I feel threatened for my life.
Yes.
Yes.
I would get a restraining order. I would have been in there. You know, Kiki Prime was in room 430A. Her proceeding, I'd have been in 430B in a restraining order against T.S. Madison. That is a huge. She's aggressive. She's bigger. Aggressive hand.
Have her gun. Have her Jeep taken away for a year.
Absolutely. And you already know Miss Mary got that chair. That is a weapon. You let a chair roll over your feet. You will be in the hospital recovering for so many fractures. So you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I think Sydney should get a restraining order. That's what I think.
Absolutely.
I really believe that. I don't talk to people like that. Talking about she was gonna stump her. Did she say that on her show?
Like what?
She said she's gonna
big. She's just big.
That's what that lady said. I couldn't believe it. She said, "I'm gonna stump her."
Well, Sydney Star should take the challenge and do it in a ring for charity, rapping.
I would love to see that. Man, I would love to see that in the ring. I would love to see that. What is Sydney Star name on Instagram? Let me see. Let me go to Sydney Star. Hold on. That chair's a whole weapon. That's a machinery.
Did you find it?
Sydney Star Instagram. I'm putting it in there. Oh, I found it right here. Oh, it's
Sydney Star.
bag. That's the thing. I thought it was like her name. Okay. All right, let's see.
You gonna leave her a voice note?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to call on Instagram right now. Oh, it's not in. And so, what is her number? I thought I used to have her number. It's probably a different number now. Give me a second. Let me go to my phone here. Hopefully, I still have her number. No, I don't. It was in my other phone, and that's been years ago. Wow. That's all I'm gonna say. I was trying. Let me see if I can call her again. But she's famous now, so I don't think. Yeah, she don't do no calls on there. Let me see if her number is in her bio. Give me a second. No, it's not her bio. Wait a minute. I think I found something. Okay. Let me call it on the air. Thank you, Icon. Okay. I gotta let him go. I love his voice. Let me see something.
Hello,
Hey, this Sydney Star manager.
I'm her booking client. What's going on? Booking manager.
Yeah, I want to try to get her for an interview because I would pay for the interview because T.S. Madison was sending all these threats, and I was trying to get her on the show to do to get her response.
What kind of show is it? Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yes, the Wiley show.
The what show? I can hear you.
The Wiley show, Wiley, Wiley.
Okay, could you send me some information about it to my email? And
I would definitely do it because I just think that wasn't right because T.S. Madison did put out there that she don't want Sydney Star name to be with her name. If they do any show, she's going to put it in the contract, television as well. So I don't know if you were aware that she put that threat out and said she's going to send her children after her, and she said she was going to stump her. So I was like, I need to get her an interview with Sydney Star. We grew up together in Chicago, and this is not right for that to happen. But brother, thank you, and I would definitely send you an email.
Okay, my email you could contact is EJF.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I have it right here. I have it right here.
Which one email you have? Is EJFONEY@gmail.com.
All right, thank you. I would definitely do that.
Okay, once again, EJFONEY@gmail.com.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so very much,
problem.
CJ. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. So we're gonna reach out. I don't like this. I'm gonna stomp. I'm gonna put it in the contract. Sit down somewhere with your foolish self. I'm gonna put it in the contract. She acting like she Tyler Perry or something. We gonna get on the show. We ain't playing no games. Sydney paved the way for T.S. Madison. When Sydney was coming out, T.S. Madison was on the corner. $6.95 for good thigh. Don't play with me. We don't play these games, T.S. Madison. You wrong. And I think she should be arrested. At least for 120 days. If she was in my courtroom 120 days. Hard labor. She need to be in prison making license plates for wheelchairs. Because some of these wheelchairs need license plates. They be bumping into stuff and tearing up people's cars, running over people's legs. Need to be a license plate, registered DMV, and you shouldn't be able to ride that chair unless you pass a driver's test. Got Miss Mary at that Renaissance bumping into security, bumping into catering. She want to go meet Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy had to run for her life. Even one time, T.S. Madison, she was invited when Stevie Wonder was there and Miss Mary came. Happy birthday to you. She just bumping into Stevie. Oh, baby, what is going on here? What is going on? Bumping into Stevie Wonder. He can't even see the chair coming. From my understanding, I wasn't in the room. This is a source telling me they was in the room and Stevie was on the piano and T.S. Madison was there and Miss Mary just came, that chair just came crushing at that piano. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm about to go. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. It is my birthday. Always remember to put God first. All right? Anybody else want to call in on my birthday? So Miss G said, now, Wiley, ain't nobody told you that. Somebody told me it. That's a source. And a beautiful music, Megan Cuner, beautiful Megan Cuner. She said, never disclose your source's information. Disclaimer, Wiley is a sit-down comedian. These are jokes. Please don't be offended if you are disabled. Don't be offended. Don't be it. I got multiple crutches and stuff and everything. But still, some of y'all don't need to be in them chairs. You need a regular transport chair because some of y'all be having on turbo speed. I'm going to tell y'all right now, stop putting them chairs on full speed. You got to understand, full speed. When they see you coming, they go, oh, boom, 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 boom. Man, don't come to my house. Bumping into stuff, putting on bumping into stuff, rolling over to people. I'm going to put that chair up somewhere. You get you a regular little transport chair that you just have to use them arms. That's why some of y'all got that high cholesterol. Because y'all want to get lazy and get a transport chair, turbo speed. You speeding and bumping into people. I'm just saying that. You texting on your chair and paying attention. Anyway. Put it on turtle mode. On fast. Boom, boom, boom. And don't care. And some of y'all look, I'm like, and you get mad. And then there's one lady, she was just bumping into something, bumping into like my carry-on bag. She just bumped into it. And you should have moved that anyway. I'm an old lady. No, you a disrespectful lady in that chair. You be doing that, you just gonna bump into my carry-on. I worked hard for that carry-on bag. Bumping into my boosh, boosh. I was like, hey, what's that? I'm supposed to be listening to my music. You done bumped into my carry-on bag and get mad when I address it. Disrespectful. Anyway, I'm going to go. Don't bump into my bag. But I love each and every one of y'all. And thank you all so very much. Thank you. Scarring up the walls. They wanted to give my grandmother a chair. One of them chairs. I said, nah, don't give her that. You want her to get in that chair. Thank you, Ebony. Happy birthday, Wiley. A true alpha man. Thank you. Bumping into something. Her man be going in and out of places, and you want her to get a mobile chair. I said, no. Get her a regular chair. I love my grandmother, but I don't want her to get one of them chairs. I like the one that you get, bro, with the wheels on the side, but not that motor chair, because she will have full speed. We can't have that. She couldn't even drive that good. She'd just be bumping into car. Yeah. So, Grandma, you just bumped into that car. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. What the world? I love my grandma when she was driving. I'm glad she don't drive no more. But when she was driving, you better get out the way and don't you be standing on that corner, because that wheel is gonna definitely hit up that side and stuff. Like, Grandma, oh. You don't be driving like that. Slow down, like hitting the curve and all that type of stuff. I told the DMV, how did y'all let her pass the driver's test? Y'all incompetent. She don't need to be driving. You see tire marks all on the side. You just knew where she was parking at. Tire marks all on that sidewalk. Oh. She just bump at the car. And don't care. Don't leave no note. Just gonna bump. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that car. Oh, I ain't stunned that car right there. She just wanted to talk. Oh. And then when I would tell my grandma, so why you did that, grandmother? Here she go. I never had no ticket. I never had no boo. I've been driving all these years. Never had no ticket. Never had no boo. That's the only thing she would say. I guess her only way of good driving is because she said she never had no ticket. She never had no boo. That's what that lady said. I love my grandma. And I was in my clothes. I was on Instagram and Milagro was live. And some of her members in mob camp did a threesome with Milagro or something. It was some men doing threesomes or something. It was a stinky mess at club with Milagro. So I go, because she kept sending me an Instagram request to come on. I didn't want to come on. You better answer. And I said, it's my birthday. And you know what this heifer said? I'm going to smoke you up in a pack. I'm about to smoke Wiley. I'm about to smoke me a Wiley pack. She sounded like a vicious thug. They having threesomes at her meet and greet. This is the rumor. This is what they saying. Cussing me out. I don't care nothing about your birthday. And she instructed her fans to say, F my birthday. Then she was playing this disgusting song about F your birthday and stuff like that, being very disrespectful. You better answer F your birthday. Get a cake and blow out a candle. H word, like she was cussing me out. She was so aggressive. She really wanted me to go to Houston. She said she's going to slap me for real. She was laughing, so she's going to attack me. That's what she said. If I say this, it'll be a whole problem. And the sad part about it, when Armand Wiggins and his best friend, when they rent cars, they wanted to attack Milagro. And I stood up for that black woman. And now she want to attack me because she allowed that man to be in her sour bosom. That don't want her husband. Cheating on her husband. He is breaking down boxes, working hard, trying to make sure that the gifts is going to Santa Claus. He breaking down boxes in that heat in Texas. You know, it's 175 degrees in them warehouses. And she allowing a man to lay on her fake bosoms. And I know it's musty. And then she said, I cheat on you. She was very disrespectful. Cussing me out. I never cussed Milagro Grams out. I treated her with dignity and respect. And we was on Instagram. And she's mad because the beautiful Megan Cuniff coming on the Wiley show. Now back to the threesome that they had. Apparently she was doing some threesome with some of her members. Doing threesomes. I know it stink. I know it did. You can't tell me it didn't stink. Because them people in my mob camp, they stink. She was cussing me out on my birthday. These people disrespectful. I mean the disrespect. No respect for a good man. But the man that cussed her out and called her bald-headed bees and H words, she went to his house and ate dinner and smoked a blunt. But the man that treat her with respect and honor and don't cuss her out, she dogged me out. Now, if I call her a B, we'll probably be married. Call her H word, we'll probably get engaged and get married. And she'll pay for my food, my crab legs, and my lemon pepper flats. But because I'm a good man, she's not used to that. She's used to disrespectfulness, toxic energy, and I'm not a toxic man. She liked that type of activity. I know, but I refuse to go on that Instagram and give them people a free show. No. And she was mad because I didn't go on that show. She was mad I didn't hit that link. I don't care how mad you get. I ain't going to that. And she was mad because Megan Cuniff came on the show and rebuked her. She was mad about that. It ain't my fault that I have a beautiful relationship with the beautiful Megan Cuniff. That's a legend. She's been in this media game for almost 2 decades. Why would I not have a relationship with my colleague, the beautiful, iconic Megan Cuniff, Megan the reporter? Do you hear me? I love you all so very much. Y'all have been so beautiful to me. Even I want to thank my team, but said, Wiley, you need to go live today, and I thank you. They said I was expecting a different show for your birthday. Exactly. You getting me. Thank you for the laugh, Wiley. No other like you. Happy birthday. May God continue to bless you. Thank you so very much. This is my birthday. This is my birthday. This is my birthday, my birthday, my birthday. Hey, woo, woo, woo. This is my birthday. This is my birthday. This is my birthday, my birthday, my birthday. Okay? This is my birthday. And I thank him so very much. November 11, 1990, I was born. And I thank God. He have truly been a blessing to me. I had some good days. I had some hills to climb. But I won't complain. I won't complain. I thank you. We're celebrating doing my job. Thank you, Wayne X. I love you. No, we ain't playing on music. We ain't playing on music. Thank you all so very much. Now I gotta go. Amen, y'all. Talk to y'all tomorrow. No, y'all probably see me later on today. I'm probably gonna give me a bottle of wine. I got my Henny on deck. Y'all want to drink with me tonight? Henny on deck. Ooh, God is good. Y'all want to see me drink tonight? Grab you a bottle and let's celebrate. We're going to celebrate tonight. I'm going to give me a Stella Rosa Black. Now, where can I get a Stella Rosa Black at? I'm going to go to the place. Thank you all so very much. Yeah. Look at KLE in here. That brother, he been following the Wiley show. He keeps it real with me. Even though he keeps it so real with me. Are we doing a members only? Absolutely. I will try to do a members only tomorrow. Absolutely. They said, I thought you was going to say you had some Jeezy. No, I ain't got no Jeezy. Go get your wine order. It's on DoorDash? Wine on DoorDash? What? I think I'm in the semi-dry county. Give me a second. I didn't know you can DoorDash wine. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Really? I'm gonna go to the Thank you all so very much. I didn't know that. But no, I'm gonna go get. I'll come back. We're gonna do another episode. Thank you all so very much, and I will talk to y'all soon. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna drink together, aka Don TV in the building. Pretty, you know I'm gonna come back for you. You do that when you lazy. It costs too much. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store instead of doing that. Yeah, I see y'all. I'll be back.